Welcome to today's episode, and today we're going to talk about back pain. And I'm going to talk about it in a much more general sense. There are a lot of different things can cause back pain, and we've talked about some of the specific ones before on our channel. And there's a lot of different reasons that people have back pain that we never really find a good, clear answer for. Sometimes it's from a muscle strain, it could be from a ligament strain, it could be related to bulging discs, it could be related to arthritis, osteoarthritis, it could be related to osteoporosis. There's a wide variety of different things. And sometimes, even when doctors do imaging studies, there might be some clues as to what could be going wrong, but nothing specifically concretely shows up. And so, for a lot of people, this can be frustrating and it can really impact your daily life. It may impact the types of activities you try to do. A lot of people cut back on sports or being other activities that they might otherwise do because of back pain. And even when it gets better, just the fear of re-injuring the back. And so that's one of the common things that we see patients for at our clinic. And in Chinese medicine, it's a very different frame of thinking for back pain. In Western medicine, we try to really locate it down to whether it's a muscle or a ligament or a disc. And a lot of times we just can't identify it specifically based on those factors. But in Chinese medicine, we really try to think about what your organ systems are like and where you have relative deficiencies or weaknesses in your organ systems. And so today I really wanted to just talk about it from a very classic perspective and one of the most common things that we see in the clinic, and that is related to kidney deficiencies. And I spoke a little bit about this on our recent episode on MCL injuries. And it's similar also for back injuries, slightly different, but there's a lot of overlap. In back injuries, in Chinese medicine, we say that both the lower back and the kidneys are related to, sorry, both the lower back and the knees are related to the kidneys. And the kidney health is what also governs the health of the low back and of the knees, and a big part of just the lower extremities in general. And so when you have pain that's occurring in those regions, oftentimes it's connected to the health of the kidneys. And so there's other things that we look at to tell whether the kidneys are in good working order. And that might be the amount of urine you produce, the color of your urine, your ability, how frequently you produce urine, whether you have to wake up at night to go urinate, um, and a number of other things, your body temperature. All of these things can impact, can give us clues as to how well your kidneys are functioning. And when we get into actual herbal treatments, I wanted to just talk about a couple herbs that we use in combination. Sometimes when we do see that the kidneys are weak and that you are having low back pain. We talked about one of these herbs recently. It was an herb called Duan, and the other herb that we sometimes pair with that is called Zhong. And these are two herbs that really help to build up the kidney and any deficiencies in the kidney. Zhong goes to the kidney level on the qi and helps to support the kidney qi, while Duan actually acts on the blood level of the kidneys. And so you have one herb that goes to the chi level and one herb that goes deeper to the blood level. And it also promotes movement in the kidney meridian. And so you're both supplementing any deficiency in the kidney and as well as promoting movement in the kidney channel. And both of those have a very beneficial effect on the lower back, especially on lots of different types of back pain, but especially the lower back. And so this is a commonly used herbal combination that we do in our clinic and has been historically used in Chinese medicine to help the low back. And so whether you're having muscle strains, ligament strains, disc problems, this is a herbal combination that we can potentially use for lots of different types of back pains, as long as it matches your condition. And so, as always, we always do a very individualized approach, because not everyone who has back pain may have a kidney deficiency. It could be related to a lot of different types of organs, and we may need to use a completely different approach for your symptoms. But if you are specifically of a kidney deficiency, then this might be a good treatment option for you. And if you want to find out more information or how we may be able to help you, you can always visit us at www.houstonacupuncture.com, and we'll see you next time.